Hello everyone, today we are making miso chocolate chip cookies. Miso chocolate chip may sound a little weird, but guarantee you it is pretty tasty. We're going to start off with 2 sticks of butter. You need to get a saucepan, set it on medium to high heat, and we are going to brown one of the sticks of butter. This is going to take a good 2, 3, 4 minutes before you start to get the brown particles on the sides.
Almost there, buddy. See how you can see browning on the edges. So it's getting there.
Alright, after a few minutes, you're going to start seeing the sizzle kind of die down a little and the brown particles start to appear, and this is what we're looking for. Okay, so let's take this hot brown butter and we're going to pour it directly over the other stick of butter to help start the melting process.
Brown butter, baby. Gonna make it feel good now.
Alright, as you can hear, my director and I are having a good time making this. So once you get the butter in there, we're going to add the sugar, 3/4 cups of granulated sugar, and then 1 cup of dark brown sugar. And once we get it all together, let's mix it up a little bit, and then we're going to get the beaters, and we are going to start to mix together. This process can also take a couple minutes. We are trying to cream the butter, which is creaming the butter and the sugar together. Once the butter is creamed, we are going to take 2 large eggs, crack them right into the bowl, and then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. This is optional, but 1/8 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. And again, we are going to grab the mixer and mix it all together to a light, fluffy consistency. Alright, once you've reached that consistency of almost taffy in the batter, it's time to add the secret ingredient of miso. Miso paste. You can grab it at any local market, Asian market, wherever you can find it. It is a wonderful addition to many, many things, including chocolate chip cookies. So let's get it in there and mix it up. Now that the miso is incorporated into the batter, it is time to move on to the dry ingredients. We're going to take 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. Go ahead and add those in. We're going to whip those together. Once that's mixed in, it's time to get the flour. 2 3/4 cups of flour. Maybe do it in 3 to 4 cycles so we keep the dust level at a minimum. And we're going to carefully mix this all together. Take your time. And you're going to come up with a wonderful cookie batter. Now that all the ingredients are incorporated in, let's go ahead and shut off the mixer. Give it a little mix. Make sure everything is in there and incorporated into this batter. You have a nice fluffy batter here. It's time to add the chocolate chips. 2 cups chocolate chips. You can mix them up. There's a little bit of milk chocolate and some semi-sweet in the ones that I chose. But again, this is up to your taste and your preferences. Let's mix it all together. Now you have this wonderful cookie batter. It's time to grab yourself a sheet pan, piece of parchment paper. Let's go ahead and portion out some cookies. Ice cream scoop, tablespoon, whatever you got. It's a great way to keep the cookies uniform so they bake together evenly and properly. Just look at how beautiful that dough looks. So, now that they're all on the tray, let's get them into the oven. And we're going to set your oven, preheat your oven to 365 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're going to set the timer for about 15 minutes. Depending on your oven, it could take a little less, it could take a little more. 15 is a good average number to always start with. Keep your oven light on and keep an eye on your cookies. And after about 15 minutes, they should have a nice browning on the edges, ready to come out. And look at these beautiful cookies 15 minutes later. All right, let them cool for a few minutes. I know you want to try one right now, but we're going to need a few minutes. Let them cool down. I can't wait any longer. 2 minutes later, let's see what these cookies look like on the inside. Look at how beautiful that cookie is. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy all the recipes that we do here on Meeks Brothers Creations. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for watching.